back, Indiana Congressman Jim Banks writing a letter to Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin demanding answers on whether Democrat vice presidential nominee, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, complied with foreign travel reporting requirements for the security clearance that he likely had while serving with the Nebraska and Minnesota National Guard. This is during his 30 trips to China. Banks writes this: any individual traveling dozens of times to an adversarial nation in a personal capacity while having access to classified information poses an obvious security risk. An individual with a clearance should have had the good judgment not to engage in such travel in the first place. Walz lived and taught in China for a year. He honeymooned there and ran a business taking students to China. We are wondering how deep this investigation is going for House Republicans. Joining me now is Gatestone Institute senior fellow, author of The Coming Collapse of China and China is Going to War, Gordon Chang. So, Gordon, thanks very much for being here this morning. We are zeroing into Tim Walz's activities in China as we expect that an investigation is deepening into his time in China. What do you know about the Democrat nominee for vice president in terms of his engagement with communist China?
This is an extremely serious matter because taking high school students to China for these trips would have had to be approved by the Communist Party's United Front Work Department. That's the part of the party that is in charge of subverting foreign governments. So this is obviously a very sensitive matter. And then when you add on to it that he may not have notified his superiors and finished all of the reporting requirements, that means that this is deeply, deeply suspicious. You know, Tim Walz has been trying to explain away one fact or another, and I can understand that. But the point is, he cannot explain away the pattern. And if he didn't report this to his superiors, then this is, I think, a firing offense. He needs to be off the ticket, and he probably should no longer serve as Minnesota's governor.
I mean, we know that the CCP is out to undermine the United States at best, perhaps dominate the United States, and we know that they're an adversary. And yet all we keep hearing is how great they've been treating Tim Walz. He said he hasn't, I mean, one of the comments that he made, Gordon, was that he was treated exceptionally well in communist China, and he doesn't think he could be treated as well anywhere else. What?
Yes, and that tells you a lot about his mentality. And that explains why, even though he's talked about human rights in China, and I applaud him for doing that, the point is it has not affected the way that he acted as a representative in Congress. He did not move to impose costs on China for all of those things he talked about. And because he's been very supportive of engagement, that was music to Beijing's ears. You put all of these things together, and it paints a very disturbing picture. Someone who should not be a heartbeat away from the Oval Office.
Yeah, you make really important points, Gordon.